Bing bong. I think that's it. I think that's all the updates. What did you guys do yesterday without me? I was kind of bored during part of it. I was like, man, I wish I was streaming. Ugh. The Sims 4. Oh, wait, I can launch it from crowd control. Let me get it booted up. We also have the Pets DLC re-downloaded for The Sims. So we'll see how that goes. We'll see how that goes today. Do do do. Do 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 do. Oh, you know what? I gotta add Tangia time too. Didn't do that. Didn't do that. All right, let me do that really quickly. So 20 plus. Oh, wow. You guys did a lot of bits on Wednesday. Oops. There we go. Ooh, 1980. Okay. Boom! There we go. There we go. I think we're just barely through. We're barely through today, which is awesome. Which means we're fully into tomorrow or into Monday. We're fully into Monday. Very cool. Very nice. Excited for that. Remember, we're playing Victoria 3 on Monday. We're gonna see how that goes. Let me turn off that volume. Click OK. OK. I'm gonna get everything loaded up for our Sims playthrough, so when we're ready, we can dive on in with Mr. Alton Montgomery. Head chef and ladies man, Alton Montgomery. And that's what we're doing today, dude. Or we can make a bear. I don't Is there a pack that makes your characters into like furries? Sims for furry. It's a mod? No, is there a DLC? Oh yeah, the furry expansion pack is the werewolf one, right? I guess that could just be the werewolf one, right? Let me open the EA app. If it'll boot, what the heck? It's taking forever. Ooh, also, what's the Epic Games free game of the week? And also, is anything cool coming out soon? You have the Tomb Raider remastered, Tomb Raider 4 and through 6 remastered. I won't be playing that, but I know that's kind of like a hot big thing. Mini City Mayhem. Ooh, what is this? Build, plan, and flourish while time is running. Mini City Mayhem is a chaos-filled city builder where you build against time, become the mayor of a tiny town, plop down tiny buildings, blocks. Plop? They used plop. All right, what's going on here? What's going on here? Is this multiplayer? To build a working city in progress, become the greatest urban planner of all time. That doesn't look like City Planner plays. Immediate flaw. Immediate flaw. Select cities? London, Hong Kong, Shanghai, Tokyo, New York. Oh, whoa. What the f... There's like mini games? What the heck? That's got to be like creative mode or something because there's no timer. Huh. Also, Steam... Oh, there's a demo right now. Steam Next Fest is, I believe, the end of February. So we'll have lots of demos that last week to play. Is Avowed very positive? That's good. Okay, I've been seeing some mixed reviews on Avowed, so I'm glad that the Steam reviews are very positive. I followed from Everstream. It's my first time in. Will be working and lurking. Chris, thank you so much for that. I appreciate that. That is, you know, kind of the crux of this stream are the workers and lurkers. You know, they're the real backbone of this community. So I appreciate it. Welcome in. I hope you enjoy the work and lurk. Hopefully you enjoy the vibes today. Yeah, I'm very happy that this got good reviews because I had been seeing mixed reviews. Good. I'm excited to play this on Tuesday. I'm excited. I've heard good things. I've heard that some people were like saying that like it was a little like lacking depth, especially in like the enemy regard. Like there wasn't just like a lot of like variety in enemies throughout the game, and that was like really disappointing and throwing them off. But then other people were like, yeah, but the combat is like insane. You have so many different options. Sean, welcome back. You have so many different options for combat, and the characters are really good. I heard the dialogue's a little slow, which, you know, we'll see how that goes. Like I know one person like that I watched said that they were like by the end they were like just skipping through the dialogue. They were reading the dialogue fast in the subtitles, and they were just like, I'm sick of listening to these people take forever to talk. So they just you know, skipped through it. But the game looks beautiful. I also saw there's like an RPG third person mode that like looks really good. I don't know that we will play it in third person mode. I think we'll probably do first person mode. I think it's not necessarily. I think that when you are like doing like role play, like GTA role play or something like that, I think third person is more immersive because you're playing like a character, and so for your audience, they want to watch that character, not see it from a first person perspective. So I think third person makes a lot more sense for something like GTRP, but like RPG games, like I want to be my character. And so for me, it feels more immersive to play in like a first person mode. I did also see the developers say that if you go like just full decks, it gets crazy. So we might do that. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see what kind of crazy builds we make. I just saw a trailer for Avowed. I thought it looked really cool. I'm very excited for it. It's the same makers behind The Outer Worlds and Fallout New Vegas. So lots of really great RPG experience. Tam, welcome in. Tam, welcome back in. I always want to see my character, especially if I create them. I get that. Like in certain circumstances, like if I'm walking through like a village or something like that, like I'll pop it in third person mode. Like it's nice to always have the option, obviously. But like when I'm doing like combat, like I want to be like, I want to be in, like I want to be them, you know, not watching them, I guess. Because then I get distracted. I get distracted by how cool my character looks, you know? So, I also heard 2 of the companions are much better than the other 2, but like by the end, you'll like all of them. So, I don't know. We'll see. We'll see how things go. I'm excited. I heard it follows like a very similar path as Outer Worlds, just with like fantasy elements, obviously, in terms of like how it's structured. So, but it's much more expansive. So, it makes me excited for the Outer Worlds sequel as well, because if this game's really expansive, hopefully that game will be super expansive, which I think at this point, like I'm way more invested in Outer Worlds 2 because I know the game and the IP, versus Avowed, which I don't necessarily. And like everyone loves a good like first person like fighting fantasy game like this, but I'm just like so sucked into like the lore and the history and everything in the Outer Worlds. So, yeah. Anyway, Sean, welcome back, guys. I think I'm feeling a little thirsty. I think I'm feeling a little thirsty, so it's time. It's that time again. We still don't have music for the background of this. For Kodiak's energy drink reviews, today we're trying Monster Ultra Violet Zero Sugar. Today on Kodiak Energy Drink Reviews, we're trying Monster Energy Ultra Violet. Very cool, very fun, very nice, very pog, very amazing, very special. Tam, did you end up watching Severance last night before we dive on in? Did you end up watching Severance? Did you end up watching Mark Severance and Irving Boots, Dylan Girl, and Helly Real? Yeah. Dude, Taylor almost like cried at the end of the episode. That like last shot like fucked her up a little bit, I think. I think it was a good ending. Like it wasn't like I'm always craving more at the end of those episodes, but I felt satisfied enough to where I was like not dreading the wait till next week like I was from last week. So but it just was like a very emotional ending, you know. To the episode. And you know, lots of plot development, and it was good. Very good episode. Not like the previous weeks, but answered a lot of questions. Made me ask more, developed more characters. It was good. I liked it. Good episode. Good episode. Anyways, we're trying Monster Ultra Violet. I believe it's grape flavored. I don't actually know. I remember, I think it was Bryce said something about it. And I realized I hadn't tried the Ultraviolet, but I know I had seen it a couple times. So, oh, it's just a racing game. I don't want that on Epic. F1 Manager, Racing Manager is free on Epic if anybody is looking for a free game. I'm feeling a huge mystery being revealed at the end of this season. What the true nature of their work is. Yeah. Well, obviously, I think that the Cold Harbor file is you know, very important to Lumen. That's all I'll say. To avoid spoilers. Because you know, and you know, I don't know if you've watched any of like the TikTok fan theories on stuff, but there's a lot of them could still be true. After watching yesterday's episode now, and I'm just like, fuck, dude, I gotta know what's going on. I need to know. Oh my god, dude, there's so many good ones, and it just makes it, honestly, like, usually these fan theories make the shows, I think, maybe worse in some regards because they almost act as spoilers, but no one's ever right. No one's ever right, because you're always like getting like side spun into new things that make you ask more questions, and it ruins it. Molly, I can't touch you because it'll be a static shock, and I'll have to kick you out of the basement. No, you gotta go lay down. No, go lay down. No, I'm sorry. I love you, sweetheart, but you can't. No. It's too dry still. We got the humidifier running, but you gotta go. Yeah, I feel bad, but I need her to. Yeah, I know. It'll be too much in the bear suit. It's too much. It's too much. It's too much. Sadly, I love her though. You guys know that. So, but anyways, yeah, I'm gonna run a prediction for the poll. I don't know that there's any like recap on the energy drinks that we need to go through. It's not like this is like I mean, it's part of the Ultra series. Prediction is live, by the way. Feel free to guess which tier we're putting the energy drink in. Yeah, but the fan reviews for Severance or like the fan theories, like they're never right, but they always get your mind churning more, and it makes me at least, more excited for the next episode because I'm always like, oh my god, like one person thinks it's this, but then another person thinks it's this, and another person thinks it's this, and they all could be right, and they all seem plausible in this world, and then the next episode happens, and like some minor detail happens that kills all of their fan theories, and it's like, what the fuck? Ugh. It's so good. I've tried so many, yes. I definitely am getting some kind of cancer later in life. Yes, we've tried quite a few. There's definitely a heavier weight in the C through A tier, which I think makes sense. Well, S tier is pretty high now too. Our bell curve weight's a little higher. I think that is because I'm not as strict, I guess. Maybe I could be a little bit scrutinized more, but I definitely feel like each one of these tiers plays a role in flavor. Hell tiers, I spit it out, and I immediately go dump it out, and I scream for about 30 minutes. F tier is like real bad. Like I know I'm not gonna finish it, and like I drink it, and I'm like, this is kind of gross. I don't want to finish this. I'm not going to. We're just gonna do the review, and then I'm gonna go dump it out. E is like I drink it, I start drinking it, I do the review, I say it's bad, and then it reaches a point where I can't finish it. That's E tier. D tier is I just don't like it and I will finish it. And then C tier is like when it starts taste like there's some semblance of like something good there. There's some semblance of something good, and then it just kind of goes up from there. So the highest Monster Ultra, though, it has been the Ultra Paradise. Ultra Paradise, and then the Ultra Guava followed after that. Also in the Ultras, I believe we also have the Ultra White, which is a classic, or the Zero Ultra, and the Ultra Strawberry Dreams, both very good. Both very good beverages, and we also have the Ultra Peachy Keen. The Ultra series overall, usually very good, can be trusted, a trusted source of flavors. Now, I did put the Ultra Fiesta Mango, which is a lot of people's favorite, down in C tier. I'm not a big fan of mango flavors. What is this? Ultra Watermelon. Did not like the watermelon. It was very rindy. Didn't taste like watermelon like the inside. It tasted like the rind. Ultra Red was just a little boring. I think it was like very one-dimensional, if I remember it correctly. And the Ultra Blue was kind of the same way. They're just a little too simple. Better options than those two. And I think that was it aside from, oh yeah, Ultra Fantasy Ruby Red. Was that the one? I know they got rid of Pacific Punch. And that was on here, I thought. I thought we put Pacific Punch on here. Pipeline Punch? Was it Pipeline Punch? That's the one? That's one I always used to drink in college, and it was just like, I don't know if I can ever drink that one again as a result. It's good. I just like, God, the memories. The bad memories of being locked in the editing lab until 3 a.m. and then getting a ticket on my car because DPS refused to understand that we had access to the building overnight and we weren't just leaving our car parked there and they were actually there. And then I had to go and fight tickets all the goddamn time. I see C4 on there. I thought about it at Costco. It was a big pack for something I've never tried. Good. Depends on which ones they have. C4 overall as a brand, I do really like. I think that there's some flavors that I don't think they've done very well. Specifically the Skittles. I did not like the Skittles very much, and I also did not like the new blue Jolly Rancher. However, the watermelon Jolly Rancher, the new one, very good. C4 has done a pretty good job creating brand-based beverages. So the pink Starburst, very good. My favorite is the Hawaiian pineapple or popsicle flavor collaboration, as well as the popsicle collaborations are awesome. The cherry one, both of those are very good. Big fan. Do keep in mind though that C4 does have beta alanine in it, so if you're susceptible to like pre-workout, like the stuff that gives you the tingles, it will kind of give you the tingles. It'll get you moving a little bit. It'll make you a little restless. I don't like feel that shit at all, because I think I've just like, consumed so much like caffeine and stuff all the time that like I don't feel it very much. But you know, to each their own on that one. All right, let's take a look at the predictions. We got some A's and B tiers. All right, we'll see where this one goes. But otherwise, yeah, C4 overall, very good. They either hit or they miss. Like, that's just C4. Like, they're either in A tier. I don't think we have a single C4 in B tier at all. Yeah, and then we just have the 2 in C tier. Otherwise, they're all in A tier or higher, which are really good. I think they are, at least. So, yeah, big suggestion on those ones. If you've never had Alani, very good brand in terms of flavor, I think. The cherry, Alani Cherry Slush is the best one, though. That's the best one. These are the top 3. These 3 right there. So, if you're ever looking for a new energy drink and you can see any of these 3, I definitely suggest trying them. You know, and everybody's kind of different, too. Like, some people prefer a more sour energy drink. I really prefer the sweet ones. Citrus is kind of like a, I don't want to say this in like a weird way, but it's almost like a thicker Mountain Dew. Like the mouth feels a little bit more thick, but it's really sweet. It's like a sweeter Mountain Dew. It's got a little bit more thickness, smoother, real good. Love Ghost Citrus. All right, let's try this Ultraviolet Monster. Immediately smells like, it smells on the nose exactly like Fun Dip. It smells like Fun Dip. Like grape Fun Dip. There was grape Fun Dip, right? Or like a grape pixie stick. Yeah, that's what it smells like. It smells like a grape pixie stick. That's exactly what it smells like. All right, let's give it a go. Does not taste like a grape pixie stick, though. You know, I will be the first one to say that I'm not a super big fan of grape-flavored stuff. Never really been my favorite. That being said, this is pretty good. The light fizziness from the Ultra series is definitely there. You really get that grape, that artificial grape flavor on the front. There's a little bit of like watery dilutedness in it. The grape flavor doesn't punch you as aggressively, and that might be why I'm liking it. Because I think that's kind of my issue with like a lot of grape flavored, artificial grape flavored stuff, is it's usually really aggressive, and it just kind of punches you, and I don't love the flavor in general. So like that's always been like a little off-putting. This is a little bit more diluted. It's a little bit more subtle, not like too subtle though. Especially if you like the grape flavor. I think it's really sweet on the underside. Like at the very end in the finish. But there's still a little bit of like sour tardiness just because of the grape flavor. Like all artificial grape kind of has that like slight sour kind of punch to it. Not like aggressive, but you know, if you ever like think about like artificial grape, there's almost like this puckeringness. That's good though. I do like it. I don't know that I will rank it very high though. Just because I don't think I'll rank it very high just because I don't particularly love grape flavored things. Monster Ultra Violet. Yeah, I don't know. I don't particularly love grape flavored stuff. So that does make it a little hard to like put it high. That being said, I think if you do like grape flavored stuff, this is really good. I think for me, this is going to end up in B tier probably. It's like one of those things where I just like, I can't justify putting it on par with A tier beverages in my case. Like I would never say that it's, for me, on par with Cosmic Stardust from Alani, which it was my daily driver for a long time. So there's just no way I could put it there. And I think I'd rather have a Juvie over it too. So I think for me, I'm going to put it, I think I'm going to put it right below, in between the Peach Vibe Celsius and the Summer Edition Red Bull in B tier. I think that's a good spot for it. Celsius Peach Vibe. Okay, there it is. Let me grab this guy and drag him down. I think that's a good spot for it. I think I would rather have the Summer Edition Red Bull, to be honest. But not saying that the Peach Vibe is bad, but like I just have not found a Celsius that I've liked. Really, except for the what was the fruit punch flavor or whatever, those like essentials. The essentials ones were pretty good, but otherwise I'm just not, I don't know, I haven't been feeling the Celsiuses, and we just had the Celsius the other day and kind of reminded me of what that one tasted like, and I just think that this one is definitely like more palatable to me than that. I think I'm going to put it right here, but I think this is like a bit of a biased position just because of my disdain for grape flavored beverages. So, yeah, I think that's where it's going to go. I think it's going to go a nice solid B tier. Who was the person who predicted B tier? Because you're taking home those channel points. Who was it? Soup? Congratulations. B tier Busta over here. B tier Busta. Look at that. Immediately in game. Boom. Boom. Professional streamer. Professional. Thank you very much. All right, guys. Today we are doing a Valentine's Day special where we're going to be continuing our Sims playthrough as Alton Brown. Not Alton Brown from the Food Network. Alton Montgomery, our professional chef that we have made. That's why I named him Alton, because I was like, Alton, my favorite Food Network star, Alton Brown. Alton Montgomery, here he is, our ladies' man. He's very interested. Right now, he has a relationship with Dina Caliente. She is a secret agent. And Bella Goth, who he is home wrecking currently. And he got into a fight with Mortimer Goth as a result. So okay, return. My neighbor asked me if I could help her shovel out her car. Oh. I mean, yeah, I've totally forgot that you guys got like a shit ton of snow. We didn't end up getting a lot. I don't know what our current winter. We have a severe weather warning. Hold on. Right now. We're going to get another 3 to 6 inches. Oh, you mentioned something on Magic? Yeah, I was asking if you had like any locked in like subbing dates with that school district or not yet. And like what day you would want to maybe do like a Magic stream. Or like if you wanted to play Magic on stream with the like thing. With the thing that scans your cards. Now, you only have Commander is the problem, right? I'd have to like ragtag a Commander deck together is the problem. And you only have Standard. Well, and Modern. Standard is different. Standard is only the newest X number of sets. I did used to play Standard, but all my cards are Modern now. I have some Legacy cards too, but yeah. Yeah, I meant 60 card constructed. Yes, I only have 60 card constructed where you can only have like 4 of each card type or card on the thing unless it's like a fucking legendary card. Can't remember what the rules were with legendary creatures. Or is it just like you can only have one on the field or is it one in your deck? I can't remember. I can't remember how that goes. It's been too long. Anyways, we need to do that at some point. I'm like trying to avoid touching my decks. Like I'm trying to avoid opening the tote and opening the bag of worms that is my Magic cards right now. You can only have 1 on the board, but it's up to 4 in a constructed. Okay, got it. Couldn't remember. I don't think I ever like used any legendary creatures anyways. Those cards were too expensive for me. The only time I would buy Magic packs was if I was buying like the boxes so I could store my cards. So like I would maybe open like a launch set or something like that with like 8 packs, however many came in it. Just so I could like store more cards in there that I was buying off of like TCG Card Shop. Is that what it's called? I can't remember. TCG Player off TCG's Player, yeah. Yeah, Commander is 100 cards. Yeah, so 99 plus. It's 99 plus the Commander? I thought it was 100 plus the Commander. Got it. I didn't know that. Did not know that. I thought it was 100 plus the Commander. I've never played Commander. A lot of people in college did, but we were all like so invested in our like little worlds format that we had like developed. I don't know if that's actually even like a real format or not. Or that's just like what we called it. But I was like so invested in that format that like we never played Commander as a result. So like we'd go to the card shop and the guys there would be like, "Yeah, you guys playing Commander?" And I'm like, "Nah, we play our own like little ragtag thing called Worlds." Where we just use Standard and Modern decks to basically play a Commander format. But we played like every day. Like that's when I lived in the dorms, I would go to class. In between class, I would go to the lobby. There would be like 3 people sitting down there. We would play a game of Magic, and then I would go to my next class, and I would come back, and if I didn't have anything I had to do that night, I would sit there and play more Magic. My sim died yesterday. He choked on some food. Oh my god. Why didn't you have life alert? This is the story of life, man. I think we're going to listen to the Disco Den today. I think we're going to listen to the Disco Den playlist. I think that'll be good for this. A lot of my disco music, like a lot of this music is a little bit more upbeat, but I think it's perfect. Dina just watched it happen. Oh, is your sim also dating Dina Caliente? And let you decide if you have time for MTG. All right, word. Was. Okay, all right. This guy's already trying to move on. Okay. Okay, all right. So I'm trying to remember everything about Alton. So, and Liberty. So he's romantically evolved with Bella and Dina. His best friend is Summer though. Because she is his coworker. She is also in the culinary career path. And Bella. Oh my god. Okay, wait. Did you just make Alton 2? No, we actually have told Liberty on multiple occasions to, like, fuck off and get away from me, I think. He was a bit of a slut. He's a little skanky. All right, all right, all right. Alrighty. Okay. Alton. Let's get crowd control up and running. If you guys want to interact with the sim, you guys can feel free to do that. Using the crowd control overlay, it is currently active. I have added the crowd control transactions from the previous stream to the timer up above. We are just barely over the time we need for today to complete the stream. So I want to thank you guys for that. I appreciate it. And we are just barely into Monday. So any financial transactions done through Tangia, now granted, when you buy coins in Tangia and then spend them on, like, you have to spend them on the channel still for me to get the transaction amount. So however much ends up coming to me gets added to the time to extend the timer. For those of you coming in, we are doing a 9 to 5 streamathon. God damn it, get the kids out of here. Mr. Bear, Mr. Yed. Just a reminder, guys, we're doing a 9 to 5 streamathon, so I'm going to try to be live as best I can every Monday through Friday throughout the month of February from 9 a.m. to 5 p.m. Eastern Time. You guys can extend the timer down below here in the timesheet. We have a weekly schedule. We got Meeting Monday on Monday where I dress business casual. We got PNG Tuber Tuesday where, you know, that's self-explanatory. We got CEO Chat Wednesday, which is usually when we play crowd control sims. We might do something else next week. I don't know. We did Blatro to start Wednesday this week, and that was kind of fun. I don't really feel like a lot of people understand Blatro, and I think viewership suffered. So I don't know if we'll do that again. But Thursday is supposed to be work from home Thursday. However, which is supposed to be normal streams. However, yesterday I had a dentist appointment, and I also have a dentist appointment next week on Thursday. So I might have to take that day off too. But I also might be able to do a late stream that day or do an overtime stream the next Thursday. So, yeah. When will we be doing the crowd control Minecraft stream? Yet when you don't work, 9 to 5. That's when. Because I only stream until 5 p.m. Damn, Sean, your sim really got all around, yeah. He was the exact opposite of me, yeah. Anyways, if you guys want to see more about that, you can look below the stream. Subs, tips, which is the best way to increase the timer. It's like $1 per minute. It's the best one. Bits and Discord subs in the Discord. That's right, Patreon-like system in the Discord. That does exist through Discord. It's pretty cool. Check it out. Get cool stuff. Vote on energy drinks for the polls. Also count towards the timer. And then so do Tangias and crowd control transactions. So Blue High is my favorite MTG streamer. Also trying to do a MTG stream with Blue now. Blue's getting me back on that card crack, dude. I would get into Magic the Gathering online, but the last time I tried to play Magic the Gathering online, I watched like a bunch of people who paid like at least $100 into the game to make their decks blunder 3 turns and still beat me because my deck was so shitty. And I got so fucking angry that I uninstalled. So Yeah, wasn't a big fan my issue with card games is the pay to win. So, and it bothers the shit out of me. So I uninstalled it. Yeah. Hey, fella, I took PTO. That means legally you gotta do. I put PTO today. That means you legally gotta do crowd control Minecraft. Wait, you took PTO today? Why did you take PTO today? Why don't we play for 4-day weekend? Dude, wait, crowd control Minecraft. Wait a minute. Why don't we play that game that you and Slurp have been trying to get me to play? Play Void Crew? Yeah, Void Crew. Why don't we play Void Crew? Void Crew V-Day. Not 4-day weekend. I just realized I haven't taken a day off since the new year, and I realized I should probably do that. Yeah, I'm down. I'm gonna work out, but I'm down in a couple hours if you want to clown. Fuck yeah, dude. Let me message Slurp. I'm sure he's probably working, but I need to go to the gym tonight. But we're supposed to get the snow, so I gotta figure out like when that's coming in. Oh, it's actually starting like fucking like soon, I think. Or no, it's not. We're just getting a little bit of snow, and then I think more tonight. I don't know. Though the Apple Weather app is like not. We're getting 85% chance of snow at 11, and then no snow again until 8. Okay, all right, cool. So maybe I'll go tonight right after stream. I can't remember if he works from home Friday or not. It's either Tuesday, Thursday, or Monday, Wednesday, Friday. I can't remember either. Because I know he fucking told me once. I think he told me when we were at the gay bar, but I was so drunk I can't remember. I was a little crossfaded, but well, you know. I can't. I'm spending time with my girlfriend until she leaves for work. Yeah, my work from home days are Tuesday, Thursday. Oh shit. Oh. Is he watching? Are you watching? Are you? Why didn't you message in chat, bitch? I can't. I'm spending time with my girlfriend until she leaves her work. Yeah. Oh yeah, it's V-Day, Valentine's Day. Gross. Yeah, we did Taylor and I did Valentine's Day yesterday. So, I'm sure she still probably wants to like do something tonight, but nothing like we did our main thing yesterday. I also need to like when what was the other thing? Oh yeah. I'm basically counseling her on her Civ 6 game. Wait, you got her to play Civ? Oh, that's so good. Yed, when are we doing multiplayer Civ? That's what I want to know. All right, well, you guys need to be claiming your crowd control coins like right now then, because you guys can get a free 100 coins if you guys just click on the crowd control extension and go in there and claim them, and then you don't even have to spend them today, and then you can just stockpile them, So you guys should do that before we change games, and that goes away. So get in on that. Blue is lawful good worm tongue. What? What? Oh. 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 That's funny. Anyways, yeah, I'm more like John Bolton. Honey, you should kill Teddy Roosevelt. But I'm going for culture victory. Bomb him anyway. What diff? Wait, that's. I mean, that is. For culture victory, bomb him anyway. Yeah, dude. Hell yeah, that's super cool that she's playing Civ. I wish Taylor would play Civ with me. Taylor fucking hates learning board games. Hates it. Like, if she learns a board game, she might like playing it, but the learning process is like drilling teeth without any like anesthesia or numbing solution for her. She fucking hates that shit. Yeah, wait. This guy's never doesn't wait, this guy doesn't Lord of the Ring. You've never seen Lord of the Ring? Me? I didn't. Okay, we're going to have to do this again. I didn't really care for Lord of the Rings. I watched it all once and I was like, yeah, it's kind of boring. Wasn't my thing. It just wasn't my thing, dude. Lord of the Ring. I didn't put the S on the end. That's so fucking funny, dude. Is that Purple Monster? Purple Monster? There's like 6 Gandalfs and none of them work in my zombie deck. Yeah, I did forget that there is like God damn these stupid kids. I did forget that there is like collaborations now. Is that Purple Monster? Why do you guys say that? What? I'm so confused. I added Pippin in my squirrel deck yesterday. Wait, so you have a zombie commander deck and a squirrel commander deck? I'm confused. There's enough squirrel cards to make a commander deck? Why did Peanut send me this? Why did you put... If you can't get one of 6 versions of... Why to make your deck jack what to the tits? Then you're doing something wrong. I have a zombie commander deck. Penis. Yo, all yapping about couples day. We moved on. You just brought it back up. Peanut, welcome in. I have a zombie commander deck, squirrel commander deck, and an Eldrazi Eldritch Horror MTG style commander deck. Okay. Yeah, I know Eldrazi. I did not know that there was enough squirrel cards to make a commander deck. I did not know that. I posted it when you were mid-yap. Oh, okay. 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 We don't celebrate Valentine's Day? Well, there you go. You got Sean's support. I mean, Taylor and I really don't either. She gets upset if I don't ask her to be her. If I don't ask her to be her Valentine, she gets really mad at me. But otherwise, yeah, we really don't do too much either. Like, we went out last night and we got dinner, and then I got her ice cream, and then we watched Mark Severance, everyone's favorite, and Irving Boots, and Dylan Girl, and Helly Real. This is such a specific thing to get mad about. Yeah, dude, she gets very hyper specifically mad about that, because I never do ask every year, and she always gets mad. If I ever get back into MTG, I would only try to build a zombie Eldrazi deck. I have no idea if that's valuable, but narratively, it would go hard as hell. Yeah, dude. My first deck was an elf deck. It's an elf token deck. I would like try to build the best deck I could in like a budget, right? Like I would always try to do like a budget deck, and then like I got really sick of, I wanted to start doing like 1v1 like standard and modern like games, but everybody always just wanted to play these world formats, right? Because it's more like a social thing. And I was like, I really just want to play 1v1s, guys. And so like I was so sick of everybody like asking me to play this world format that I made that deck that I was talking about in Blue's stream last night, the discard deck, as like a way to piss them off and like make them stop wanting to play Worlds, because every time they would play Worlds, I would just swoop my way in at that point, and they would all go, oh. And then they would be like, fuck. And I'm like, nah, we're doing it until we play 1v1s. We're doing it this way. Build better decks, folks. And then, yeah, so like they would all target me really hardcore in the early game, but usually it beat them all. Like it was just so perfectly built for the format that we played. Really bad in 1v1s though, that deck, but it was just so perfect for that format. Easy build black deck with graveyard recursion, discard mill. Yeah, fucking mill decks. At least it's self mill. Eldrazi cards are hella expensive though. Yeah, I'm pretty sure they are. Building an elf deck but won't watch Lord of the Rings is diabolical. Nah, because I like token decks. I like token decks a lot. So like when I was playing standard, I made like it was a white, black, green. I can't remember what that one is called. I said it in Blue stream last night, but I can never remember the names of the deck combos. It was white, black, green token deck. And God, I love that thing. But anyways. Valentine's Day is a Hallmark holiday designed for cards, candy, flower companies to rip off consumers, price gouging their products, or consumers to feel obliged to buy because they're expected societal norms. True. But it makes the person you do all that stuff for feel real good. Bros building. Yeah, okay. Base anti-capitalist king. Yeah, I had a roommate really into Magic the Gathering. We'd play it occasionally. The first time we played, he let me play his Eldrazi deck, and he beat me in like 4 turns because he was like, "These fellers are too big." Yeah, the Eldrazi decks are slow out the gate. If you're playing against a mono red aggro, you're done by like turn 4-5. Dude, mono red aggros can just like, I mean. When I was playing Magic, it was like every other set. Like the top decks were mono red aggro or the hyper specific one from that set that was like really good. So it was always mono red aggro was always relevant. But they like the skill ceiling, not skill ceiling, but like I guess the skill ceiling of the deck, not the player, but the deck is kind of low on mono red aggro because like there's if you have a way to stop it, it doesn't have any way to pivot. So it either works or it doesn't. So usually it doesn't like it when I used to play Magic and I would watch the national tournaments, it wouldn't usually ever win, but like sometimes a deck like a mono red aggro would make it really far. But I did a strat where he had this card that somehow multiplied its attack power from sacrificing zombies, and like turn 6 he was like, I won. And I was like, what do you mean? And he's just like, yeah, after I play these 3 cards, this guy will hit for functionally infinity. Oh, dude, that guy played like Modern probably then. Because a lot of those strats weren't like super viable in Standard ever. Modern gets crazy. I don't particularly love Modern. Like Standard's expensive, but I like the narrowness of it, right? Like there's not as much depth, and it's like you don't get all these like broken combinations, right? Like there's not like this card's now like infinite and unblockable, right? Like you don't get that in like Standard. So like it felt like there was a little bit more skill to the gameplay and deck building than Modern, which was just like build really good deck and just play it correctly, right? Like Standard like required a lot more skill, which is why I liked it. But it was really expensive to play Standard, so I only did it for like 2 sets. Okay, fellas, it's gym time. I shall return in a bit, and we can figure out the spaceship move. Okay, all right, word. Infinite combos. Oh, Slurp said his work from home days are Tuesday, Thursday. Also, I'm going to the gay bar for his birthday in March. Very nice. Let's hope I don't black out this time. I didn't last time, but I was very close. Very close. They still dominated Modern Ceremony, yeah. Infinite combos and 60-card constructors are diabolical. Your roommate was probably a psychopath. No, it's just he's probably a really good Modern player. That's just Modern. That's just how that shit is. Ping. Ooh, Few Candy ping. Few Candy has a new video. Poggers. We love Few Candy. Okay. So now all these children are around Alton. They need to leave. We need to figure out what Alton wants to do. So he is a pastry chef right now. His cooking skill is, how high is his cooking skill? He's mastered cooking. His gourmet cooking is getting up there as well. So that's good. He's a very good chef. I do wonder if he should work on, you know, he does piano. He does piano. That's his thing. His thing is doing piano. He hates singing, if I remember correctly, though. So we cannot serenade people without a piano. He dislikes bowling, fishing, gardening, painting, video games, and singing. But he likes writing, piano, cooking, fitness, baking, mixology, and photography. He dislikes fishing. Okay, we can't do that then. It would be nice if we could do, like, if he, like, I didn't make it so he hated, like, outdoor grimy tasks. Because then he could, like, catch a fish and then cook it. And then he dislikes a lot of music. Like, he doesn't like electronica. He doesn't like S-pop. He doesn't like spooky music. He doesn't like hip-hop. He doesn't like kids' radio music. And he doesn't like lullabies. He doesn't like kid music at all. So there is that. When you're drinking, it's important to remember that you are 5'5", so alcohol travels through your system faster because it has less distance to travel. Yeah, it's also important to remember that I don't drink ever. That's also part of it. Okay, all right. What's his deal? What's his needs like? All right, so he's not hungry. He's got he's pretty tired. Is it the last day of his work week? No, he's still in the middle of his work week. All right, we got to continue his work week. He wants to chat with Bella though. Kronk! That seemed really aggressive. Like I was mad. It was kind of good. Kronk, welcome in. Kronk, we're playing The Sims for Valentine's Day, but we might switch to some Void Crew for Valentine's Day. We're working on our current character. His name is Alton Montgomery. He's a professional chef, and he's a bit of a ladies' man. He's a bit of a slurt. He's home wrecking Bella Goth right now, and he's also got a relationship with Dina Caliente. Have you seen the game Chained Backrooms? It's teddy bears chained together inside of backrooms. What? Chained in the backrooms. Wait, so you are... It's a co-op... Oh! Is a 1 to 4 player co-op mission-based horror game where you're trapped in blurry subconscious and chained together. Toy bears must solve puzzles, complete challenging missions, and survive against creatures trying... That's actually perfect for this stream. We need to find a day to play this. Oh my god. Oh, okay, we gotta try that at some point. It just came out? Alright. That seems very good. We'll have to thank you for educating me on that. I will take a look at that in more detail. And maybe plan a date for that. That actually seems perfect. Chain Backroom sounds like something else to me at first. Does it? All right. Okay. Alton, you know, it's a work night. I don't think he's gonna try to like swoon anyone tonight. What does he want to do though? So his bladder's good, his hunger's good. He's a little like energy deprived. Maybe he could have when does he work? He works noon to 5. He doesn't work that long of days. So let's brew some coffee. Yeah. I think it's because the day before we had him stay up really late in order to, I think I want him to practice his writing tonight. We had him, drink a glass of nectar. Feeling a little thirsty, he thinks a glass of nectar will do the trick. Can he grab a quick meal of nectar? Or does he have to go to a bar for that? Oh, he's got to go to a bar for that? All right. Well, we'll go to the nightclub then. He can practice his piano then instead, I guess. Order drink. Holy shit! Sean, thank you for the 10,000 simoleons? Maybe we need to buy a restaurant now. Where's the nectar? Where the hell do you get nectar? I'm confused. I don't know where he's I don't know where he's gonna get nectar at. This is the nightclub. Maybe he needs to go to an actual bar? What? Where do you get nectar? Maybe we have to go to like a... Maybe we have to go to a restaurant? Sean started a dungeon. Oh my god, join it, everybody. Sims 4, where to buy nectar? Can you buy bottles of nectar? Create or download a retail lot and put some bottles of nectar for sale. TBH, I think it's the only way. There's probably a nectar shop somewhere already on the gallery. We're gonna get nectar bottles without making nectar. I could only see the empty bottles when the sim was making nectar, and I see full bottles after making nectar. Sim randomly had one in her inventory. Nectar bottles and collectibles, metals, gems, fossils, time capsules, normal produce, and toys. These are respawning loot boxes. Vitality nectar goes over 17,000 per bottle when it's finally aged and can be found. Dead horse caverns are great if you want to perfect produce. Oh my god. Okay. Okay. All right, then that's not really a viable option then, because it doesn't really seem like there's a way for me to get it outside of a restaurant. So let's go to Manage Worlds. Because he's a foodie, so we did a lot of world management previously, right? In our other save, but that did not translate over to this save. So we do have a restaurant. We have one restaurant, but we don't have other restaurants. He could go to a restaurant by himself and order some nectar potentially. You know, maybe we should do that first before we like fully customize everything. Oh, Destination Worlds. Dude, I wish I had all these DLCs, man. Maybe one day. Maybe one day when I'm rich, I'll buy them all. I'll just be like, fuck it. I'm gonna buy them. Oh, right. I don't want to manage worlds anymore. Hold on. Play Montgomery. Okay. Why does it beep every time we come here? Like a microwave's going off. We're slowly becoming a Sims stream. I'm realizing. As I get more and more addicted to this game. Okay, all right, let's go to the restaurant. I'm not inviting anybody on a date. We're just going. We're just going by ourselves. We're getting one glass of nectar and then we're leaving. I might make Alton buy this restaurant. There's an upstairs? There is, but there's really nothing up here. What is this? Huh. This is like cards or something? That's a little disappointing. I was hoping that there was like maybe like upstairs seating. Well, he can play the piano here after he's done eating. All right, let's request this table. Oh, I guess there was bar seating over here. Okay, all right. I'm really hoping that we can... All right, so he's going to sit down. Okay. Became woohoo partners. Oh, because I became a woohoo partner with Bella Goff, I think, right? All right. Order for the table. Okay, all right. Is there nectar? Red nectar blend. Here we go. Okay. Is this nectar though the chef's choice? It might be, but this one says nectar specifically, so we're gonna go with that one. And then I feel like we should have him order something. I think I'm gonna have him order the honeycomb garden vegetable cups. Yeah. Bring out the order as soon as it's ready. Nice. Well, I guess entertainment on his phone. He can browse the web while he's sitting here. Sean, thank you for the next 10,000 simoleons. Jeez, oh Pete's, man. My guy's rich now. He's just vibing here. You know, he was browsing the web. He's just sitting. He's waiting. There we go. Here's your order. Enjoy. There we go. Alton took a photo of the experimental dish, and it can be found in his inventory. Nice. Good, good, good. It's Bella Goff. Whoo-wee. I feel like I should try to fight. What's his name? Oh, they left. Damn. They left. Damn. All right. We got to pay for our meal. Alrighty. Let's go back home. I'm like just the home wrecker eating by himself at the fancy restaurant, and then the lady I'm having an affair with shows up at the restaurant, and we're all like, you know? All right. God damn it. More children? Okay. My guy's gotta go use the bathroom. I also have to go use the bathroom IRL, chat. So I'm gonna give you guys words. I will be back. My mandated work. Shitting on company time. Peeing on company time. I'm doing all the things on company time. I'm gonna give you guys words. I will be back and we will continue our Alton adventures here. We haven't gotten very much done on him today, but we'll get a lot more done when I get back. All right, BRB. Very good. Oh, didn't mean to do that. Dude, TDW is so... I got TDW so addicted to Icarus, man. Oh, I do miss Icarus. We need to get back into it. This growth girl, they don't know man to do most. Another dose. All right. All right. Okay. All right. Okay. What happened? Still furious. Oh, because he saw Mortimer. He's like very energized. Oh wait, no, don't clean the... Yeah, clean it after. Yeah, maybe he should clean everything. He's gonna clean his whole house after this. Yeah, this stupid daycare kids, get the hell out of here. Oh, god dang it, he broke his sink. There we go. Okay, and then he can go to sleep. All right. Put some of those paintings up on the wall. When does his work start? At noon? So he can kind of wake up whenever, yeah. He does need to prepare food, though, so we need to send him to the park to just cook a ton of hot dogs like he's been doing. Be mischievous to Mortimer. All right, let's cook an experimental meal. The new one that he just unlocked. We need to get his yeah, good, he's inspired now. His gourmet cooking skill needs to go up. Nice. He hit level 8. He can now research advanced cooking techniques on the computer. Okay. And he took a picture. Good, good. Oh, Soup, thank you for increasing my gourmet cooking skill. He broke his sink. He's got to repair it. Okay, all right. We need to go to a park now. Actually, I might take him to the gym. You broke my computer! God damn it. I might take him to the gym first. He doesn't start work for a little while, so let's, I guess, endurance run. This guy's talking to me while I'm running. Take a thoughtful shower. He needs to be inspired for work, so. No, don't go to work yet. Go use the bathroom first. God damn it. Don't go to work. Stop it. Go use the bathroom. Now go to work. Thank you for the goose. Thank you, Tundra. He's a little late for work. Hi, Akeem. Koji has asked me out on a date. Should I say yes? Yeah, do it. What a day at work, and he earned $520. Nice. He didn't prepare food for the day, and so he needs to make sure he does that today. Let's, you know, we need to increase our gourmet cooking skill a bit more. Let's go, you know, actually, yeah, we need to do that. Let's cook a gourmet meal. Let's make, what's the most expensive gourmet meal we can make? A rack of lamb, but that's, I don't think we have, like, portion amounts for that one. So let's cook a gourmet meal. Let's do, these are cakes. Salt and pepper shrimp cocktail. Let's do that one. A fire? Oh my god. We put it out. We put it out. Don't worry. We put it out. I kind of love and hate that the neighborhood Sims don't want to think for themselves. Ooh, a Monte Cristo sandwich? Oh, let's make a Monte Cristo, yeah. Bella, I've been thinking about trying for a baby lately. No, don't have another kid. That's a warning. All right, he's got to fix his computer now. Bella Goth would like to come over and hang out? Yeah, you can, Bella. I'm gonna try to calm her down after I repair my computer so it doesn't start a frickin' fire. She's angry. Oh, are you mad at Mortimer? Ooh. Ooh. Yeah, no problem. Listen, I'm gonna take a shower real quick. I think we know what time it is. I think we know what time it is. It's Valentine's Day, guys.